is! Let's go! I hate that. I hate that so much. When good dragons go bad. Thank you, Anna. All right. Tridox has a message for you from an old friend.
Uplander comes at perfect time. Deftarm was just here, looking for Uplander. Something about new busy deals that Deftarm would be making. Busy deals for which Deftarm is needing Uplander's aid. Must be big busy deals, thinks Tridox, because Deftarm was running here and there like wild beast. Uplander is master to Deftarm, yes? Uplander should make quick feet to village of walkie bugs. Help pupil.
2 quests, why? He has 3 even.
Master, you return, and not a moment too soon. I have come upon a tremendous opportunity to further expand our Adventurers Guild, and I would seek your aid in seeing it to fruition. I was consulting with Vidofnir some days ago, when she spoke to me of another tribe that might benefit from our services. I believe she called them Muggles? Muggles? Something like that, at least. As she told it, these furry creatures make their home in the Churning Mists, where they now toil day and night to rebuild a great and ancient plaza, with the aid of dragons and men. Surely such an industrious tribe would have much in common with myself and my compatriots. Very much indeed. Yes, I simply must make the acquaintance of these... What were they called again?
Muggles.
Ah yes, Muggles! I trust that a great adventurer like yourself is on good terms with these Muggles, Master. You will introduce me to them, yes? 1,000 thank yous, Master. The success of our guild has brought much prosperity to our colony, but a true hero does not rest on his laurels. This is a lesson I have learned from observing you, Master. Yes, one of many. Master and student, striking out on adventure once more. My heart pounds in anticipation. Let us make for the Churning Mists without delay. I shall race you there.
I will win. I will win. Sorry, bro.
I have never been above the clouds before, Master. The sight is simply breathtaking. So breathtaking. That said, these Muggles are curious creatures.
That was a loud noise. Oh, they're like doing weird drilling. Sorry if you hear that. Fuck.
How do they stay airborne on such tiny wings? And whatever purpose do those glowing spheres attached to their heads serve? Very curious indeed. At any rate, if they are in need of an adventurer, I'm happy to offer them my aid.
Great. I love that noise. Master Mogson. Of course they start once I pick up this quest.
Kupo-po? You would introduce us to a pupil... You would introduce us to a pupil of yours, you say? I thought I was your only pupil. Could it be that I'm not as special as I thought I was, Kupo? Not a pupil in the art of crafting, but of adventure? And like myself, he is not of your kind? Color me confused, but if this pupil of yours can help to enlighten our load...
He's gonna lighten our load, chat.
If this pupil of yours can lighten our load, I see no reason to refuse his aid, Kupo. Kupo-po! Whatever do we have here? Those hard scales, those claws, that puny body? Are you some kind of lesser dragon, Kupo? I am no dragon, and I'm certainly not lesser. I am the Deftarm of Loth Esvath, an adventurer come to offer my services. In return for due recompense, I will perform any task you desire, no matter how perilous. What say you, my Moogle friend? Kupo-po? You don't look like any adventurer I've ever seen, but hard workers are always welcome at Mogholm. That said, we are a community of builders. If you are lacking crafting skills, I feel I can only offer you menial tasks. Collecting rubbish, cracking Kupo nuts, etc. It's not a glamorous job, but someone has to do it, Kupo. Collecting. Very well. Consider your Kupo nuts as good as cracked. Did you see how quickly he agreed to take on those tedious tasks? I've taken a liking to this one already. We'll have to prepare a very special welcome for his return. In a true Muggle fashion. Moogle, oh my god, I can't. Now I'm fucking up their names. I'm the deaf dog. In true Moogle fashion, Koopa Popo. Oh, but I almost forgot. Terracin wanted a word with you, Kat. Why don't you pay him a visit? Now, I must be off to prepare a special surprise for our new friend.
I'm concerned about the special prize. I'm very concerned. I don't trust him. I don't trust Moogles. Cracking nuts, where's the doctor?
Ah, Kat, 'tis a pleasure to see you again. I see that it is not merely the Moogles and the dragons who hold you in highest of esteem. Yes, I knew you were different from the moment I first laid eyes upon you. If you will indulge this old man once more, there is a small favor I would ask of you as well. It concerns our mutual friend, Old E. 'Twould seem Gullenbursty has taken him under his tutelage in hopes of teaching him to roar like a mighty dragon, but the little one's efforts have yet to bear fruit. I tried to reason with him. Why, by his own admission, even the greatest of dragons often need 100 years to muster their strength. But the stubborn lad has having none of it. He instead insisted... Oh my god. He insisted that he could not afford to wait. For you see, he means to show off his roar for his dear friend Mogson, and he has recently learned that Moogles are not blessed with the longevity of dragons. He made me a promise to keep this secret from Mogson, but he has said nothing to you.
He has said nothing of you.
Might you be so kind as to offer him a few words of encouragement? I am certain they would carry more weight coming from a brave adventurer than a mere artisan such as myself.
Aw, Oldie. You're fucking cute. What's up, Oldie?
Oh, Kat, what brings you to Barles? Let me guess, you, too, have come to watch the puny, pathetic Old E to bring disgrace and dishonor to the name of dragons everywhere.
Oldie is clearly not his typical confident self. Mayhap there is something you might do to lift the dragonette's spirits.
I'm gonna rally him.
Rally!
Nope.
Yeah. Kat, but of course you speak true. A proud dragon does not stew and sulk when there is work to be done. Just watch. The next time we meet, my roar will be as mighty as that of Hrosvegar himself. I do hope Gullenbursty is not...
Oh my god, I can't read.
I do hope Gullenbursty is not cross with me for running off.
Aww.
Old D's back to his old self, you say? Warms this old man's heart to hear it. I knew I chose the right lad for the job. Truly, you stand as a model to dragon, Moogle, and man alike. Speaking of which, your pupil has yet to return from his task. I'm sure he won't be much longer, but in the meantime, I dare say you've earned yourself a rest. Why not warm yourself by the fire while we wait?
Fire.
Alright.
My arms ache fiercely, very fiercely. I thought I had long since left this shell-breaking busy work behind, but it would seem that only crafters are trusted with important tasks in this place. Do not ask me, mind you, what those important tasks may be. These Moogles spend more time flying about and pulling each other's palms than doing anything resembling actual labor. But forgive me for my griping. Master, I will go report to Master Mogson.
Now you know my pain. Now you know my pain.
I am done with my task. The rocks that the rocks that littered your plaza will plague you no more, and your Kupo nuts are cracked and fit for consumption. Do you have nothing to say? I said that I picked up your those accursed rocks and cracked every last Kupo nut. Every last one. Did my oh-so-clever creation fool you? Your exasperated expression tells me that it did, Kupo. I planted the fur hair by hair and added a few tufts of cloud mallow to make the palm float. I dare say it's as lifelike as I am, Kupo. The only difference is the hammer in its hand. But no one notices, Kupo. Yes, I can say without a doubt that this will go down in Moogle history as one of Mogzen's most prodigious pranks ever. Oh, and good work, by the way. Next time we have some rubbish that needs picking up or Kupo nuts that need cracking, rest assured you'll be the first one we call, Kupo. I have never been so insulted in my life. I toil and trudge through from dawn to dusk for you, and you repay me with this mockery? I take umbrage at this. Great umbrage. Well, whatever is the matter? Surely you have heard that it is through our clever pranks that we Moogles show our appreciation and affection for our Enough! I came here to lend my aid as an adventurer, not play errand boy for a group of slackers who wouldn't know what hard work was if it came up and ripped those ridiculous palms off their heads. Slackers, Kupo? I'll have you know that we Mogmenders have restored Barlez to glory not seen in generations. You take that back, Kupo. You take that back this instant. Friends, you must come quickly. Gullenbursty has gone mad. Well, why, he nearly torched an unwitting temple knight. I scarcely escaped with my own life.
What is this? A dragon seized with anger bodes ill indeed. Come, Kat, Mogzen, we must look into this at once.
An angry dragon? But no, the deft arm will not falter. Wherever you go, master, I will follow. Lead the way.
The drama.
Gullenbursty! No! Emphasis on middle syllable. Damn! I know. Oh. Oh shit, his eyes are red.
What is the meaning of this, Gullenbursty? You promised to keep Barlez safe from harm. But now you would turn against us and your friends, Kupo? Have mercy, Gullenbursty. Surely these men and Moogles have done nothing to incur your ire.
Oh, I don't think he's normal.
Something is gravely amiss. I see naught but pure animal rage in the dragon's eyes.
Please stop this, Gullenbursty. I beg of you.
Move. Oh, or he'll just fly away. That's fine too. Thank you, my friends. I owe you my life.
What in the name of the good king happened here, Kupo?
I'm not entirely sure myself. I had just arrived to seek Gullenbursty's wisdom concerning the restoration effort, when all of a sudden, we were set upon by a masked man brandishing an imposing firearm. Gullenbursty was struck by a bullet in the course of battle, after which the man made a swift retreat. Just then, I thought we were safe. The dragon turned upon me with a terrifying gaze and unleashed a mighty roar. The next thing I knew, I was lying right where you found me.
Inconceivable. The Gullenbursty I know would never act with such mindless savagery. This masked assailant you speak of did something to our friend. I just know it. I'll see that he suffers for his deeds. Calm yourself, oldie. If we put our palms together, we'll get to the bottom of this one in no time. Now, why don't the two of us go in search of Gullenbursty, Kupo?
Not so fast, my dear Mogzen. We must tend to this man's wounds, and besides, 'twould be unwise to dash off without forming a proper plan of attack. Let us return to Barlez for the moment, and consider our next course of action with due care. Inconceivable. I know, I was trying not to be like...
Well, one thing is clear. This is no time to be bickering amongst ourselves, Kupo. We must put our palms together and figure out what has become of Gillenbursty. Indeed, indeed. I refuse to accept that he turned on us of his own accord. We must find him and free him from this madness.
Indeed we must, little one. And yet, we must also find out precisely what fate has befallen our friend, and what we might do to cure him, lest any future encounters prove perilous indeed. I believe our first course of action should be to track down this masked assailant, that we might ascertain the truth behind all that has transpired.
Wise counsel indeed, and yet that sounds like a positively perilous proposition in its own right, Kupo. Who might we know that would be up for the task?
Hi. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Who was that masked man? Master Mogson is a Moogle with a plan.
Is he? Kat, I would beseech the aid of you and your deft-armed disciple, Kupo. Pray pursue this masked marauder and find out the truth behind the madness that has taken Gullenbursty. Now this is a task worth an adventurer. Mark my words, my Moogle friend. Master and I will track down this mysterious, dangerous foe. 1,000 thank yous, Kupo. Might I suggest that you start by asking around here in Barles? Perhaps some of them have heard or seen something that we may seek.
Of the man we may seek.
As for myself and Old D, we will see what we might learn about Gullenbursty's current whereabouts. Terracin, might I trouble you to watch over the plaza while we were away?
You would suggest that a graybeard like myself can offer naught else to your cause? Oh, but I jest. Rest assured you will not find a single stone out of place on your return. Go in safety, friend Mogson.
At last, Master. A task worthy of our skills. Let us split up, see what we can learn about this masked villain. I shall question the Moogles in this area. Would you be so kind as to speak to those gathered around the fountain? We can meet up here when our tasks are done. Share what we have learned.
I got you. Oh, he's scared.
Did I see a masked man, you ask? Did I ever, Kupo? He strolled in brandishing that fearsome...
Oh my god.
He strolled in brandishing that fearsome firearm of his and started picking off lesser dragons left and right. Then, when the coast was clear, he dashed off toward old Gillenbursty's place. Why didn't I follow him? I prefer my palm attached to my head, thank you very much. If you're going after him, I'd encourage you to be very, very careful. I don't know what he's up to, but I can assure you it's no good, Kupo.
Okay.
A masked man? Sure, I saw him. Exchanged a few words with him, for that matter. He asked if I knew any particularly ancient and formidable dragons in the area, so I directed him to Gullenbursty. Gullenbursty's been attacked, you say? The fury take me. I do hope it wasn't my fault. Sir, it may have been your fault.
I see. So it would seem the masked marauder set his sights on Gullenbursty for his power and puissance. Interesting, very interesting. From my own questioning, I have learned that our quarry has since been sighted in Salmal. It would seem he has already left the churning mists behind. We must give chase, yes, and return to the surface. On the way, I would pay a brief visit to Loth Espoth. I would share this news with the storyteller and see what wisdom he might share with us. And with that, let us see whose legs are faster. I shall race you there, Master.
Bitch is gonna cheat again. He's gonna fucking cheat again. Bet.
The deft arm? I have not seen him.
Could it be that the one mind...
I beat him!
Could it be that the one mind once again calls out to him? But no. Even worse so, the one mind has grown too strong. Still I worry. Pray find him, that our minds may rest easy.
Forgive me, Master. On my way to Loth Espoth, I found Drydox here in distress, surrounded by the One Mind. I did only what any adventurer would do, what any adventurer must do. Drydox was hunting for Naka eggs when walkie bugs, calling themselves the One Mind, sneaky stepped up from behind, started shooting their shooty sticks, Deathdarm came, saved Drydox from becoming holy cheese. There was something strange about these One Mind, Master. They were not the One Mind I know. The One Mind you too have seen. They strike with perfect precision. But these ones, they set upon us with a savage and almost uncontrollable rage. Strange, very strange. Now that the Deathdarm mentions it, Drydox heard sound before Walkie-Bug's attack. Excuse me. It went boom. But it was not the boom of Walkie-Bug's shooty sticks, no. It was much, much scarier. Drydox heard it from the forest as well. Did you hear that, Master? There can be no doubt of it. Our quarry is up to something here as well. We must make for the forest. Yes, to Tailfeather. Worry not. I will tell the storyteller that we are safe from harm. Please go visit Marchachon and see if all is well. I will join you with all speed. Deathdarm looks as happy as Drydox does when she finds a trove of Nanka eggs. Drydox is happy for Deathdarm, but worries for his safety. Uplander will be careful too, yes. That will be my best Drydox. Oh.
Oh-ho! Look who's back. What brings you to Tailfeather, friend? That Deathdarm got you on another wild chocobo chase, I reckon.
We chase something far more frightful than chocobos, Marchachon. I come on behalf of the Moogles of Mogholm. I ask you, have you encountered a masked man brandishing a gun in this forest?
Afraid I have indeed, as much as I'd like to say otherwise. See, the man's been making quite a name for himself in these parts, and it ain't a good one. Had the misfortune of running into him myself not hours ago.
He came here, you say? Where did he go? You must tell me, Marchachon. I must know.
Listen to me, Deathdarm, and listen well. If you know what's good for you, you'll walk out of here the way you came and forget anything and everything you ever heard or saw about the man. The man you're after is an adventurer, but not one of the nice ones like your master here. Aye, nothing short of the most ruthless assassins our realm has ever seen. Cold-blooded killer who's never met a job too dirty or dangerous for his liking, nor one he has failed to carry out with lethal perfection.
An adventurer, you say? Why, who better to pursue this man than Master and myself? Yes, this is our duty, our calling.
Did you hear a single bloody word Sometimes I don't even know why I bloody try.
Worry not, Marchachon. Your words of warning have not fallen on deaf ears. But I am the Deathdarm, and I must do what needs be done. Is that not so, Master?
You're itching to get your head blown off your shoulders. Who am I to stop you? Your man was last seen heading for the western highlands of Korthus. Just don't come crying to me when the hunter becomes the hunted.
Thank you, friend, and worry not. Between Master and myself, we will be more than a match for this masked menace. Mind you, Master, I do not wish to rely overmuch on your aid. I accepted this job from the Moogles, and I intend to see it done with my own hand. That said, I would ask you to accompany me for moral support. You understand, yes? Excellent. And with that, let us be off to Korthus. Perhaps our friend Gentilot will have some news for us on our arrival. Yes, sure he will. Surely he will.
Gentilot. Why do I know that name? Hi, Crafty Nurse. Hello, hello. I don't remember his voice. Let's go.
Tis you. Forgive me, but a pressing matter requires my undivided attention at the moment. If you need something of me, pray return to the morrow. On the morrow.
Please listen, Gentilot. For a pressing matter requires our attention as well. Yes, very pressing. On behalf of the Moogles of Mogholm, we have come to Korthus in pursuit of a certain adventurer. He wears a mask on his face and wields a pistol in his hand. Please, perhaps you have seen such a man.
Seen him, you say? Aye, I caught a glimpse. I arrived just in time to see him nigh blast the head off of one of my loyal men before commandeering our brand new mana cutter and flying off in it to the fury knows where. You will forgive me if I am somewhat on edge,
We scrimped and saved what little coin we could muster and waited months on end until the vessel was available, only to see it spirited away from us the selfsame day. All while I could do nothing but look on like a helpless halfwit. At least I emerged from the episode unscathed, which is more than I can say for my subordinate. Serves him right, though. Maybe when his wounds heal, he'll think twice before picking a fight with a hardened criminal in a calamtree wine-induced stupor. You heard me right. Ridiculous mask or no, that man isn't one to be trifled with. I know not how well these Mughals are paying you, but I highly doubt that the reward is worth your life.
This is not a matter of coin, but one of trust and duty. What is an adventurer worth if his word counts for nothing? Nothing, I say, as the deft arm will see his job done. Now, tell me, which way did the masked man go?
You have spirit, I'll give you that. Adventuring sounds to be a thankless job, but I wish you the best in it. Your man and my mana cutter were last seen heading for the Sea of Clouds. Do try to stay alive, won't you?
Thank you, friend, and worry not for me. The deft arm has the courage and conviction of 100 of your men. We will see this merciless marauder brought to justice. You don't suppose this masked man truly is as dangerous as our friends suggest, do you, Master? I cannot help but feel that they are underestimating our abilities. Anyhow, let us confer in private and form a plan of attack.
I mean, they're definitely underestimating mine. I don't know about Deft Arm, to be honest. Lift me to the moon. Anyway, the Deft Arm is trembling with equal parts excitement and fear.
What say you, Master? Reaching to the Sea of Clouds is as simple as traveling northeast and hopping on the back of a Kongamoto. But wherever should we go from there? Is there anyone in that distant land that might aid us in our quest? The Vanu of the island of Okundunaki? These names and sounds are unfamiliar to me. I have won the trust and friendship of a tribe I have not so much as heard of, let alone seen. Once again, I am beside myself with admiration, Master. As your devoted pupil, I am eager to earn their trust as well. To the Sea of Clouds, Master, I shall race you there.
Again? I would win if the game doesn't cheat. And then, for that case, get fucking captured.
Master, you must save me. I had just arrived on these shores when these monstrous bird creatures captured me. I think they mean to eat me.
You honor us with your return, Kat. We will celebrate your arrival with a great feast. Look here. Funny oh my god, I can never pronounce this. Wamarakampa stumbles into our lap like clumsy paisa falling into sinkhole. A strange one it is, but surely tasty. Bring shellcracker. Linu Vanu shall knead its meat into a specialty cat's foot stew. No, please don't. Friend. Your pupil, you say? Oh, forgive me, Kat. Linu Vanu owes you apologies as innumerable as the stars in the night sky. Release the Netherlink's bite-sized friend at once. Bite-sized friend? I see. Linu Vanu shares your struggle and your pain, and wishes he could be of aid. But such a person is not known to Linu Vanu or the Gundu. Deeply sorry is Linu Vanu. It is with shame and a heavy heart that Linu Vanu speaks of his own worries. But Linu Vanu fears for his sister. Linu Vali departs Okundunaki in search of ideas for new dance. Linu Vanu awaits and waits, but she does not return. Linu Vanu fears storm clouds are brewing.
Master, if the masked man is behind this Linu Vali may be in grave danger. Grave, very grave. We should go quickly, yes?
Kat and apprentice are like shining sun to chase away the clouds of Linu Vanu's anxious heart. If Linu Vanu knows his sister, you are like to find her in Vor Sian Siran. Go in safety, my friends.
thank you for saving me, Master. I am unfamiliar with this cat's foot's chew, but I would prefer not to be chewed up all the same. I must say, I find these Vanu somewhat intimidating. Anyhow, let us be off to whatever it was.
It's okay, bro. I don't remember names either. Right there with you.
Linuvali!
Why is she staring up at the sky? Oh, she looks okay.
Oh, Cat, your presence is ever like a gentle breeze on a summer's day. Whatever brings you back to the home of the Vanu. Oh, but if it isn't the most succulent-looking Warmarakampa Linuvali has ever seen. How many times must I say it? I am not a Warma anything. Excuse me. And I am most certainly not to be eaten. I am the KatFTWynn, and I am an adventurer. Please tell her, Master. A thousand pardons, friend KatFTWynn. Linuvali's nose was deceived by your most inviting aroma. Do not worry, you are safe with Linuvali. That said, I fear I have seen and heard nothing of this masked man of whom you speak. Linuvali did not mean to cause brother worry. Linuvali simply came here to practice her new dance. Linuvali would show it to you, but she fears that there is not much yet to be worthy of showing. But of course, surely you have encountered a new dance in your travels, Cat. A dance unlike any seen by Gundu or of your kind. If you know such a dance, pray show it to Linuvali, that it might be as a lightning bolt of inspiration.
Do you want the Moogle? Do you want... Perform a dance she has never seen. Can I... It says /dance. But I've done that for her. She's seen that. I really want to do the Moogle. Am I allowed to do the Moogle and it counts?
Yes!
Oh, shit. I thought I was already... I wonder if you're supposed to because it's Beast Tribe.
Yes, yes. Vigor and vitality wells up from within Linuvali like a fount gushing skyward from the earth. This is the bolt of inspiration I have so long sought. With this, Linuvali will create a dance that will go down in Gundu history. What is it with this dancing? And you, Master, forget these overgrown birds. I would have thought you, of all people, would understand the seriousness of our task. We are never going to find that masked man bouncing around like fools.
KatFTWynn can't have fun. It's fine.
A thousand pardons, friend. Neither Cat nor Linuvali mean to offend. We sympathize with your plight, but pray understand. To we Vanu, dance is not foolishness, no, oh no. It is an act as sacred as life and death. If it does not help you in your quest, Linuvali is sorry. And yet... Shh, Master! Over there! I cannot believe I am saying this. But if my eyes see true, that is...
Did you see him? Oh my god. Why do we have to see this man in less than optimal clothing all the time? Oh, it's a bitch.
I knew it. It's him. You there. Who are you? And what have you done to Gillenbursty?
Oh, at least he's in the Speedo.
Can a man not enjoy a bath in peace?
I feel like those bracelets are new.
Then again, I know better than to expect common courtesy from beasts and brutes. Even those who are wont to travel with more civilized types. Well, well. Now there's a face I never thought I'd see again. Though I suppose you would say the same of Nazajab, wouldn't you, old friend? Mayhap you've come to thrill and delight me, for old time's sake.
I asked you a question, vile rogue. What did you do to the dragon Gillenbursty? You will give me an answer, or I, the KatFTWynn, will beat one out of you.
A brute and a beast you may be, but you have spirit. If you did not repulse me so, I might almost like you. Here is your answer. I did my job and nothing more. A simple task, to scour the churning mists for a mighty dragon, and pierce his scales with a single bullet. A bullet that would a bullet that would warp his mind and twist his heart, destroying any semblance of the noble creature he once was, until all that remained was a brute consumed with pure animal rage. A beautiful thing, is it not?
But what? What madness is this? The hearts of others are not yours to control.
Curious words coming from one of your kind. Go back to your hive, Nath. You were never meant to possess your own mind. A mind of your own. Same thing.
You know nothing of me. I am the Vath Deftarm, an adventurer just like the master who trained me. I have tricked you. I have found you. And I will see you answer for your deeds.
Tracked, not tricked. Oh, but my ears must be playing tricks on me. For a moment there, I thought I heard the witless Antling say he was an adventurer.
Silence! I am more of an adventurer than you will ever be. Now answer me. What master do you serve, and what does he mean to do with Gillenbursty?
I serve some imperial lackwit whose name I could not be bothered to remember. A fool's coin is worth as much as any man's, you see, and they tend to part with it more easily than most. Now, would you mind lowering your weapon? As you can see, I am unarmed, though I suppose I should know better than to expect decency from an animal.
The Deftarm is no animal. Bitch!
All too easy. Didn't your master teach you not to trust me?
You do not fight with honor.
You're a quick learner, though not quick enough, I'm afraid. Now, we know what this can do to a dragon. I wonder what it might do to a Nath.
No!
Or Vanu Vanu. Or even... Oh, yes. That's fine, I can take it.
No! Leave my friends alone, or I will rend the flesh from your bones!
Oh! Yes! Yes! Let me taste your fear and your hatred, your rage and despair. Despise me, arbor me, delight me. Who goes there? Who dares intrude on Gundu lands? And just when I was starting to get in the mood. But perhaps we might enjoy ourselves another way.
Oh shit!
My head, my body, my arms, they... Oh shit, run! Yeah, run. Oh dear, it seems your friends aren't so friendly anymore. Well, do have fun killing each other. There's somewhere I must be.
No! Quickly, Kat. Join Linu Valley, and together we will dance them away.
Dancing will not stop them.
Is it gonna work? They stopped! No, run!
The Sundrop dance does not reach them. Linuvali knows not if she is ready, but there is no other way. Watch, Cat. Watch and move with Linuvali.
Oh my god, we're doing the Moogle dance. I love her. Look at us go. Deftorm has no idea what to do. What madness has taken us? Forgive us, Linuvali. We meant no harm. Oh, it worked, and it actually took them out of it. Oh, shit. I love that the Moogle dance can be seen as intimidating. Look at us go. That's fucking cute.
Linuvali knew she could count on Cat. Even without practice, Cat's motions matched Linuvali in perfect harmony, like we are brother and sister from the same nest. Cat and Linuvali, Netherling and Gundu, dance as one. Different beings we are, but together we lift each other to new heights and shine radiant light through the darkness. In honor of this, Linuvali would name her new dance Moonlift Dance. A fine name. Would you agree? I mocked you, but your dance has proven stronger than I could ever be. When confronted with my greatest challenge yet, it is I who made a mockery of myself.
No, you trusted. That's okay. Aw, that's so cute. We did it! Well, that is something.
Forgive me, Master, for all you have taught me. I could do nothing against our foe, and he has eluded us again. Whatever shall we do? Do not lose heart, friend. For now, let us return to Gundu Naki. Brother is surely worried for us, and Linuvali would put his heart at ease.
I think Deft Arm feels better now. Oh shit.
Wherever shall we go now, Master? Shall we go after that masked man? Perhaps we might begin by tracking down the master he serves. Or perhaps we should return to Mogholm and share what we have learned with Master Mogson. Doubtless is he eager to know. Kupopo? Did somebody call?
Oh.
Well, look what we have here. A cuddly little Gala cat and a fledgling chick. Have you wandered from your nest to join Linuvali and her friends in dancing our new dance? Cat? Who are you calling a cat? I am Master Mogson of the Mogmenders, the renowned guild of craft Moogles that repaired the ancient plaza of Parlez. Perhaps you have heard of us, Kupo. And I am no fledgling. Do you not see these resplendent scales? I am Oldi, a mighty and powerful dragon. Cower in my wake. And just what are you supposed to be? Why, I have never seen such a portly, pudgy bird in my life.
No! They're all being so mean. Oh, well, she took it as a compliment. Never mind.
You do honor me. Oh my god. You do me too great an honor with your words, friend. My cheeks turn as red as a fiery sunset. I am Linuvali of the Gundu, and I bid you welcome to Gundu Naki. I do not think he meant it as a... Never mind. Master Moxon, Oldie, what brings you to this place?
We traveled far and wide, over mountains and across the skies, in pursuit of Gullenbursty. Our journey took us here, but just when we thought we had him, he evaded our paws, Kupo.
We may have lost him, but we have now found you. I dare say today is not a total loss.
Speaking of which, how did you and your pupil fare in your search for the masked man?
Were you able to learn the truth of what he did to Gullenbursty? A weapon that can twist and warp the hearts of dragons and beasts? What a positively frightful proposition. The mere thought of it makes the fur on my back stand on end, Kupo. We did catch up with Gullenbursty, but he was even less receptive to our words than before. He only let out a mighty roar, then soared off into the northeastern skies in a rage. It was almost as if something were calling him there. As much as it pains me to say it, I fear he may be gone for good, Kupo. Preposterous. Gullenbursty was a kind and noble dragon, as I ever known. Surely there was a way to reach him and restore him to his sense. I must agree with O.D. I saw it with my own eyes, I did. When Master and Linu Vali danced together, the rage of the mad Gundu was quick to subside. Yes, Linu Vali swears this is true. As dance can reach the hearts of us Vanu, surely there is a way to call to your dragon friend too. That's right. I know not yet what it may be, but we must hurry. Gullenbursty has clearly been summoned to some strange land by the masked man's vile master. We must set out to the northeast and hurry to his side. Wait, friend. You do know what lies northeast of here, yes? It is Azisla, the land of nightmares, where all Vanu are forbidden to tread. It is with great shame that Linu Vali says she cannot accompany you no further. She can accompany you no further, and after all Kat has done for Linu Vali. Think nothing of it, nothing at all. This was a task for Master and I from the beginning, and Master and I will see it done. Is that not right, Master? Such powerful words, Kupo. I have the utmost confidence in you. And with that, I do believe I'll be heading back to Mogholm. My hammer is made for crafting, not fighting after all. You are going home? What foolishness is this? You care for your friend Gullenbursty, do you not? Surely there is some way that you could be of service without fighting. Any way at all. That's right, Mogson. I thought you were a friend to the dragons, to Gullenbursty and to me. I am sorry, but you will be better off without me. You must believe me, Kupo.
I believe you, I guess.
Does that Moogle not have Does that Moogle have no shame? It would seem I was right about him after all. He is a lazy do-nothing, a slacker, and nothing more.
Fucking called out. Well, this is awkward. Eternity, loyalty, and honesty. Oh, this is the... Okay, this is what Finder, I think. This is the achievement I was seeing people get. The Deft Arm is daunted, but undeterred.
I know not what awaits us in this strange land, nor if we are up to the task. But as adventurers, you must press on with courage. Yes, great courage. Do you fancy your wings faster than my Kongamoto, old D? I suppose we shall see. The last one to Azisla is a rotten Nanka egg. Ha! You think that overgrown gnat of yours is any match for the wings of a mighty dragon? Prepare to taste the sting of humiliation.
Aw, cute. That's really cute. All right, Azisla. Oh, thank God I don't have to go far for initially.
An island made of metal and machinery. It is strange to me, Master. Very strange. However, are we to find Gullenbursty in such a curious and forbidding environs? Worry not, my fearful, faint-hearted friend. This land may be unfamiliar to you, but not to me and my kind. Yes, I can feel the presence of mighty dragons all around us. We only need to stop one and ask politely if they have seen aught of Gullenbursty. Surely they would not be adverse to lending a fellow dragon their wisdom. You are fortunate indeed that I have accompanied you here, are you not? Yes, I dare say you are.
I don't know who won! Who's the rotten Nanka egg? I need to know.
What is the meaning of this? My fellow dragons turn upon us one after the next without listening to a word I have to say. It is as if they've all been driven mad like poor Gullenbursty. Is no dragon in this land who will listen to reason? But of course, Tiamat. Why did I not think of this myself? Yes, I understand about her torment and all, but I am sure she'll not be averse to helping a future mighty dragon such as myself. Let us be off.
Oh, I love Tiamat. When she's not trying to rip my face off. Tiamat. No. I don't remember Tiamat's voice. Ah, the child who doth walk with my father. What bringeth thee and thine back to my forsaken abode? I see thou dost travel with a child of mine own. Speak, child, what dost thou seek to visit me in my lair of desolation and woe?
O great mother of dragons, many a tale of your suffering and sacrifice have I heard from a friend, Kat, here. I understand your agony and woe, truly I do, and I will let you return to your torment. But my friends and I were just wondering, might a dragon by the name of Gullimbursty come this way? He's a friend of ours, you see, quite large and red and...
The name is not known to me, but yes, child, I have seen thy friend. A sorrowful sight he was, tearing through the skies, racked with wrath, as if his mind were no longer his own. He is not the first, and I fear he will not be the last, for it would seem there is one in these lands who wields an ancient power, one that can bring even mighty worms to heel.
Curse it all! Is there nothing we can do? Is Gullimbursty already lost to us?
Abandon not hope, my child. The mind of a dragon is not so feeble as that. There is yet a way to bring your friend back. This I can assure you.
But how? We have tried everything, and to no avail. What else is there we can do?
'Tis simple, child. Thou needest but call out to him with a roar summoned from the very depths of thine heart. That, and that alone, will stir your friend's heart, and return him to what he once was.
But No, wait. I see. When we last saw Gullimbursty, I called out to him with words, but mere words could not reach him.
Thou dost see it true. Now, tarry not in this place. Now tarry not in this den of woe, but fly swiftly to the floating island which lies northeast of here, and to thy friend's side. Free him from his misery, and leave me to mine own.
I shall do my best. Thank you, Mother Tiamat. And please try not to suffer too much, won't you? I cannot help but feel like we have been shown a bit more compassion to that dragon. Oh my god. I cannot help but feel like we could have shown a bit more compassion to that poor dragon. But I suppose we had little choice. Yes, little choice. In any event, we know our destination now, so let us be off.
I am reminded of days long past, when mine own were yet young. Go forth, child of man, that this young one might be spared a familiar fate. Similar fate, same thing. I love Tiamat. Also, why do you want to suffer? Leave me to suffer. I don't want to talk to anyone.
It's Gullimbursty, and he's not alone. Come, master, let us make way that villain.
Wait.
Let us make that villain pay. I'm ready.
Let's go fight a bitch. Who the fuck are you? Overbearing Imperial.
That's elegant technology for you. One clean shot, and even a mighty dragon can be brought to heel. Now I need only fit this Neuralink about his neck, and he will be my loyal dog, ever at my beck and call. Then the fools of the Academy will know. They will gasp in awe, then hang their heads in shame and chagrin. Until they die, they will rue the day they underestimated Drusus Malsuranis.
Gillenbursty, no.
Gillenbursty, can you hear me? It is I, your proud pup.
Your proud pup, too.
Your proud pupil, Oldie. Villains, what have you done with Gillenbursty?
Followed us here, have you? That's almost impressive. As for your friend, he's simply taking a little nap. Fortunately for you, I might add.
Who are these intruders? Did you lead them here? Never mind. I triple your pay. Exterminate them at once.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I'll decline. Why, you've already given me something of far greater value. This toy, for one, and some most amusing playmates. What say you, Beastman Adventurer? Will you face off against your dragon friend in a battle to the death? Feel your wounds, taste your tears, and fight until your puny body can give no more. Oh, nothing would delight me more.
No! Well, what do you think you're doing? Hand over my bracelet. Without it, I...
Get fucked. Karma's a bitch. F's in chat? No, don't respect that. Never mind. That's fine.
Stop this madness, Gillenbursty. I beg of you. Stay your hand, Master. There is still good in him. Though the anger and rage, I know his mind is fighting to break free. Gillenbursty, please. You must listen to me. I say, Gillenbursty, stop this at once, Kupo.
Aww. He came. Oh, shit. Fucking rip.
Mamoxin, no! Gillenbursty, return to us, please.
What is this place?
Gillenbursty, thank the heavens. And it was my roar that brought him back. And yet Moxon say it is not so.
That's not his hammer. I know that hammer. That's not his hammer. You are the one who did this to me. Fuck him up! And I'm just as happy to do it again.
Ha! Not if we have anything to say about it, right, my friends?
Curses. Ha! I knew it! I thought his hammer was pink.
Once again, my marvelous mannequin comes to the rescue. Though I must say, I was hoping to make a more dramatic entrance, Kupo. I, for one, thought it most impressive. Very impressive. Thank you, friend Moxon, for coming to our aid. Another mockery? And here I was about to shed a tear for you. You owe me an apology, I say.
Now's not the time!
Ha!
Linu Vanu wasn't afraid. Forgive me, my friends. I did much thinking, and while the importance of tradition cannot be ignored, it could not very well send my truest friends into the eye of the storm alone. Ha! Get fucked.
You have ever been a rainbow of hope and succor to us, friends. It seemed only fair we returned the favor in kind.
Aw, Linu Vali.
Get him.
Not again. The mana cutter. Which we're supposed to bring back in One Piece. For a gaggle of brutes, you have been a most entertaining diversion. Enjoy your victory, short-lived as it may be. For I shall return, and you can be sure I will not forget this day. What are you doing? Did you just blow on his hands or spit on his hands?
Not so fast. I do not call myself the Deft Arm for nothing.
Oh, is he gonna shoot him? Honestly impressive if it works. Oh my god!
We weren't supposed to destroy the mana cutter.
We did it! That aim, though. Deft Arm, what the fuck?
To tell the truth, I followed you all the way here, concealing myself with magics as we Moogles are wont to do. You see, Kupo, I realized the only way I could help was with my pranks. And to deceive our foe, I first had to deceive you. You will forgive me, yes? Without your pranks, we would not have triumphed today. I am sorry, very sorry, for ever suggesting it was any less than a remarkable art. Oh, thank you, Kupo. And the way you shot down that airship. Pray forgive me for asking an adventurer of your skill to haul rocks and crack Kupo nuts. Well now, if we're all going to sit around heaping praise on one another, do not forget that it was none other than I who brought Gillenbursty back to us. Mogson, you saw my most triumphant and mighty roar, did you not? Roar? After Gillenbursty roasted my mannequin, I was so frightened that I averted my eyes and plugged my ears for the rest of the battle. Did I miss something, Kupo? Did you miss something? I've half a mind to roar you into oblivion, you noodle-brained Moogle.
I owe you all a debt of gratitude this day. Many years have I lived, but never have I seen so many and multivarious beings come together for a common cause. It inspires me to strive for the same. And you, oldie, 'twould seem it was your roar that freed me from my madness. You have grown strong, and in so short a span. Impressive indeed.
Just you watch. In another 300 years, I'll be bigger and stronger than you will ever be.
And I will welcome that day, young one. Now, let us bid farewell to this accursed land and return home.
Fear not if you don't remember the way, Gillenbursty. Just stay close by my side. I'll see you home safely.
Oh.
Shall we return as well, Master? My friends, if you are not in a great hurry, pray stop over at Okundunaki on your way. The feast we had planned is long overdue, and I dare say that now. There is all the more reason to celebrate. Let us dance until the stars give way to the sun, and back again.
Let's do it. Aww, I love tribe allied quests. I'm not gonna cry out of the cuteness. I don't know what you're talking about. Night Demonas, you get all the good sleeps. All right, Linu Vali.
All of Okgundunaki waits in eager anticipation to see your moonlift dance. If Kat is ready, Linu Vali is ready as well. Let the festivities begin.
Let's dance. Mogzin could do it with us.
Come now, my friends, let us dance this dance together, that we might build a double rainbow to span the skies.
Double rainbow.
Leave it to me. We Mughals know a thing or two about dancing. Come to think of it, this dance seems somehow familiar, Kupo?
We just rebranded it, sorry.
What? I fear these legs are not made for dancing. Clumsy they are, very clumsy.
Aww. We're so fucking cute. Oh, he's doing it! You're dancing! I don't know how he's balancing, but I'm impressed. He's basically on stilts. Aww! Oh, it's so cute.
That was a feast and a dance for the ages, my friends. And never would this day have come if it were not for Kat and the bonds he had forged among us all. May they ever hold strong. But of course, Kupo, let us dance together, Linu Vali, and make mirth and a merry for many years to come. And we are happy as well to share the art of pranks and artifice with the Fath, who understand us oh so well. Just you watch. Next time, I will devise a trick so devious that it will make the palm on your head spin. They can't spin, yes? Master, it was an honor and a pleasure to adventure with you once more. I thought I knew the world, but I see now that it is wider and vaster than I ever imagined. Still, I feel I have seen and grown much through this journey. You will always be my master, but I feel as if, little by little, I am becoming your peer. Forgive me for being forward, but might I call you Kat from time to time?
Of course.
Kat, a most impressive name indeed. Clearly you were always destined for great things. Yes, very great. I am honored to call myself your pupil. Until your next adventure.
Aww. I'm not crying, you're crying. Tribal quest complete. Reputation up! We're now allied. Achieved allied reputation with the Gundu, the Vath, and the Mogmenders. Furthermore, you can now have access to a wider selection. You have learned the Moonlift Dance! Through your efforts, your allies of all shapes and sizes across Ishgard have forged bonds and friendships that promise to remain strong through the years. You are truly a hero to tribes across the realm. I'm not going to cry out of the cuteness. Hey now, you're an all-star! Get your game on! Go! Play! Sorry, I got excited. Hell yeah. What did I get? Moonlifter. Oh, I like that. I'm going to do that. Allied. Let's go. Moonlift. Oh, it combines the two. So that, because this is the Vanu. That's the sun drop dance, and that's the Moogle. Sun drop. Okay.